Hello, just gonna test my mic now before I start, and let's see. All right, I think we are now live. Perfecto. Okay, so I think let's start. Hi, my name is Safiul Hassan, and this is the 7 of me building an application for Islamic purposes. So there's a lot we have covered so far, and this is a good time that I was thinking of that we should create a new version. But before that, I want to fix all the bugs and issues there are because we have created some major functionalities in the last week. So I want these functionalities be live now. But before that, there's some great news, and I think I would like to share it with you guys. Give me a second. Let me change my screen first. Uh, let's go. We have 3 now downloads, and it's been this week that last week that a lot of people have started looking into the product page. Like before, this product page was like 5 or 10 if I remember correctly. Now it's the double of that, and in the coming weeks we're going to be pushing this application fast to multiple users, and hopefully we'll get the downloads into 20s or 30s. But let's see. This is good, but still this is good news. I'm hoping that they would send me some kind of a review so that I can work on the application and how it is working right now. So before we start building the application, I was thinking of why not just create, let's go what we have done so far, and then from there we can start working on the application side. All right. So let's start. Open up my application first. Let's use this then. Okay. So let's look where we are at the moment. Mm, yeah, so this is the application, and the things we have done so far was there were a lot of bugs and issues that we were finding. Like this was not like same before. The rows basically we fixed those. Then what we have done, let's see. Then we remove the Arabic root button as well. The one thing that we have done is that we have added the comment functionality in it. Like if you let me show you what I mean by that. So for example, I have this note, hardship 3. Okay, I am gonna click on it, and I realize that this, like, I assume that I'm having a bad day, and it's because of the that the lives are giving the that my life is giving me problems. And I was thinking of just going through any notes that I've made in my application. So I'm like, whoa, this is pretty similar to what I was thinking about, and this is exactly what I was looking for. So what I've done in this part is that mark as helpful. So when you click on this, what's gonna happen? Let me show you. So you're gonna see something over here. This note helped me on this date, and if you want to see details of it, so you can see that it's in color blue, and this shows that this is the note that it helped me at this day. I know there's a couple of times it happens to me as well, that sometimes when I'm really down, I want to hear something, and then or read something, and I do read something, and I'm like thinking to myself like, this is what I wanted to cheer me up or to make me feel better. So this is the motivation behind the application or this functionality. Anywho, so this is the main functionality that we have added. Also, what we have done is we should be able to delete our comments as well. So this is one more thing that we is important. Like over here, if I want to delete it, I can just delete this button, right? This is one thing. And also this delete notes functionality, it has a different button at that moment, 3 dots basically. So I thought of having a proper UI for it, rather than a proper icon for it, rather than just 3 dots, which I didn't like at all. So this is what we have done. Basically, what I'm trying to do right now, there are a lot of functionalities that I've been thinking of over the last 3 days. Oh, by the way, I have been like on holidays for the last 3 days. That's why I didn't release any new live videos. But yes, so this is what the plan is. Like for now, that by tomorrow I'm gonna push the application for review on App Store. And by hopefully, if everything goes well, by the end of tomorrow, I think it will be ready for release to the public. The reason being, I want to make sure that what we have built so far is now live for people to use. It's not just for me. I've been playing with this application for like 2 days now when I was on the holidays, and it's working pretty fine except for a few bugs. And we will be talking to you. I will be talking to you about that bugs as well. But I think at this very moment, it is important that we push it for review, and push it for the public to use, because I don't want to waste too much time making multiple features and then release it by the end of like 2 or 3 weeks. That will that will that becomes too many features to test, and it I think it destroys the the push that you need to make your application more to make your application public. So this is the reason why I've been doing this, and hopefully by tomorrow we'll have version 1.3, or no, 1.2, and that time we'll see what happens then. All right. So I'll update you guys on my X so that you guys can follow me through over there. And mostly I'm always available on X. So anything, any questions, anything you guys want to talk to me about, I'll be there for you guys. All right. Anyhow, let's get back to where we are right now. Okay, what am I showing you guys? Okay, so let's go back to the screen about this, like what we have done so far. All right. So again, what these are the things that I've already talked to you guys about, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you guys about this screen. So what are we going to do today? So these are the 4 parts that we need to do. These are small big issues, bugs that I found when I was using it, and I just want to clean it up so that when I push it to our app store, we don't we do not have any problems when we go. I don't want to get another review for that application that we are pushing. So for now, I have tried it twice, and both times I didn't get any problems, and they okayed the application in one go. I want to keep that streak basically. All right. So one thing that is the problem is the for the search bar in search page should have a cross within the search bar to clear the issue, to clear the keyword. Sorry about the sentences, because I'm usually writing very fast, so I make some mistakes. Clicking on continue reading section and then clicking on the screen that opens after it makes it back for the first ayah. Need to resolve that. Okay, so this is what we plan to do. Is like, this is an issue that I found. Let me show you on the application page, like over here, or let's put it or show it over here. So if I go to my reading section, I'm gonna go read section, and I open this surah, for example. Okay, and I go down to, for example, ayah number 13. All right, and I just click on it, and I then go back. So you see over here, this is the correct functionality. Like this is how it's supposed to be. So on top you see Surah Al-Baqarah, and below it shows chapter 2, ayah 13. All right, this is perfect. Over here it's perfectly working fine. All right. So but when I click on over here, and I haven't touched this anything right now, but as soon as I click on the mouse, see what happens. This is a bug. I don't know why it's happening, but I'll let AI take it over from here, and I'll let AI fix the issue. All right, so let's fix this now. Okay, so we are here. Let's start our programming now. Can you guys hear me correctly? Perfect. Okay, so let's go to the AI. Let's clean this up. Open another one, and let's do our thing. Okay, one thing that we need to do is exactly that what we have written in the Notion section. Let's use that again. So this is something that I'll need to explain when reading. a surah. I click on an ayah and then go back to the list of ayahs, surahs, and then I open back again and click on any specific ayah. It will take me back to the first ayah. So basically, this is what's happening. The white screen, I do not know this. That never happened with me to me before. But the main thing that happened was when I'm reading a surah, I click on an ayah, right? As I was showing you guys, and I went back to the main page in the read section, like where all the surahs are, and then click on that same surah again, and then just click on anything on the screen. It will automatically go to the first ayah. So this is what we are trying to fix now. Okay, so I've written it. We'll try it when it's done. So let's see what's happening right now. Okay, what else are we going to talk about? This is good. Somebody's been viewing my video. Hey Ahmed, how are you? Good to see you, my man. What am I doing right now? Basically, I'm fixing some of the bugs because tomorrow we are going to push it live on production, so anyone with an iPhone can install it on from App Store. So this is the plan for today. Let's see if there's any issues or bugs that we find over when we are doing it. So right now there's an issue. Let me go back and show you what the issue is. So the issue is this, like when I'm trying to install the, like for example, I'm reading Surah Baqarah and I want ayah number 13, alright? So if I click on this, it will disappear and it will become back to number 1. So this is an issue. I don't want it to go back to number 1 ayah. I want it to be staying at number 13 ayah where it was before. So this is what I'm trying to fix right now. Understood? So you guys, I think there's a lot of sound voice that you're seeing. Let me fix that for you. It should be better now. So there is not enough sound at the background that is going to disturb us now. So the code is still running. Yeah, still working on this application. It seems like it's done. Now let's see if it's working correctly or not. Okay, going back, Surah Baqarah. Huh? Oh, I think my application is still down. Let me fix it for you guys first. No. Let's do this. And let's see. Let's do R. Somehow it's not able to. Yeah, it worked. Perfecto. Are you guys able to see this screen? Yeah, it's working. So what else? What are we going to talk about today? What is the issue over here? Okay, so let's try now. Surah Baqarah, ayah 20. Okay, go back to 20, and I click on this. It still remains perfecto. This is what I wanted. Great. This is working nicely, and it is not hurting me at all. Okay, so another problem that I was having is where do you want me to add the widgets? Like on the main home screen? Is that what you're talking about? Mm, all right, so welcome, man. Basically, I just want to quickly tell you what's happening right now. I'm trying to fix this layout, and most of this is now fine, but there was an issue that when I was okay, what kind of a widget will be working nicely with this application? Uh, does it work on iPhone as well? The widgets? I never made a widget before. That's why I'm asking. Thanks for the suggestion, though. I'll definitely looking into it now. All right, so let's see where we at the moment. Uh, you should land on that ayah. Perfect. Now what to do? Okay, yeah, the next issue was that like I want to fix this three dots that are coming on top. Let me show you this. These three dots. These are not working nicely. It's not working at all though. It's just being clicked. So what I was thinking. Thank you. Thanks, brother. Hope you'll enjoy the series as well. I've been trying to make it more fun, but this is my first time going live. So like, this is my seventh time going live. But yeah, trying my best to make it more fun. Do give me suggestions or comment below. Comment after the live video is done. All right. So these three, this button. Should I replace it with something else, or what should I do? Mm, let's think. Let's go to our Notion section and see if I have written something over there. The hamburger button is not working. Why should it work? Is there a requirement for it at this moment? Mm, is there a need for it? Is there a need for it? Mm, the hamburger button is not working. What should I do? I think I just leave it for now. Let's do that. Let's write a note for the for this purpose. That's a good idea, I think. Let's do this. As suggested by man, I'm just gonna add a feature of this. This app should have a widget because it makes easier for users and to use that. Well, and it does. It is being so, but how should we use the widget is what we need to think about. All right, so let's go back and see if the issue that we were working on is resolved. Yep, it's gone. There's no button anymore. Perfecto. Now, what we do next is the main question. This, I think, at this moment, highlight functionality is not there, nor copy ayah. So, but I would like to work on the share button. What the plan is that when I do share, I get this beautiful image that you can share to anyone who wants to read it. I want to use that to share with the people. So let me try doing that now. Okay, so I think it will be a good idea that I add a note of this highlight functionality as well, because I have a plan to use it later. Maybe let me share my screen as well so you guys can follow along in the future, as maybe somebody might use it for future purposes. No, as somebody might like to highlight a specific part of the ayah. So basically what I'm trying to do is this application is going to be only, this application will be basically mm, specifically for note taking and making your own notes. My dream is for this application that basically my dream for this application is that people start using this application for their own purposes to make their own life better. Like the more they know about Islam and the Quran, they will be when they know more about the Islam and the Quran, they would start thinking about these stuffs, like what this ayah mean, or what does this ayah mean, and they might come up with an understanding. They should write those notes, and then they can verify it with the with with the what do you call those guys, like the muftis, so that they can have a better understanding, and then they can write that note in it as well. Or if they have heard somebody else talking about something else, they can add those notes. Because when you're thinking about it, like think about this, like when I'm listening to Noman Ali Khan, or if I'm listening to Omar Suleiman, or if I'm listening to Zakir Naik, everyone will have their own ideology or thinking about an ayah, but you might like some ayah, someone else's version of the meaning of that ayah, and you like some part of another person's ayah, and you want those notes to be accumulated in one place. That is what the plan is for this application. I want everyone to use this application so that they have a better understanding of the Quran. Maybe later, what I'm thinking of, that there should be a videos. I can add the video section over here. Like the person who wants to create a note can add a video section over here with the timestamp as well. In that way, that the person would be able to capture the exact value of it, and just if he wants to hear that note from specific alim, he will be able to do that. So again, it's a pure Islamic note-taking app that I really want to people to use for their own personal gains. All right, so let's go back and see what's happening. So it has fixed the issue now. Perfect. All right, so what else? What else is there? Okay, so what do I do now? Okay, why do I open this application? Hello. All right. So same thing happened again. I think I need to change my mic now because it's getting annoying now. Suddenly it stops to work and it hurts my live video. And usually it happens when I'm doing like I do not use this mic at all, but these days I'm using it for live videos, and it always give me a headache. So I think maybe in the next week I'll just change this mic, and hopefully by till then it might still work. Okay, so this is good. Let's see it's working correctly or not. Let me know if you guys are having any problems, because uh, some I so let me know if there's any issues or not, because at this moment I don't feel like there's an issue, and I'm able to you guys might be able to hear me. I will be speaking loudly now, so that you do not have any problem listening to me. All right, perfecto. Hopefully by that time my mic would be fine. I've put it on charge just in case, because sometimes when I put it on charge it starts working properly, even though there's a light, but it's giving me headache. All right, sorry guys. So let's test it more, the app now. Okay, so what have we done? Let's click on this, share. Thanks, Ahmed. Thank you. So all clear for until then. What are you up to, Ahmed? Okay, so I created this functionality, but I don't know how I'm gonna test. See. Okay, so I will remove this WhatsApp function. Okay, so I need to close this. Let's see. Let's do one more test again. Let's do this. Share on WhatsApp, preparing image preview. Let's do this. How does it look? Oh, not bad, man. This is looking. This is looking good. I think this is a good preview for this version. And let's see. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go back and work on the previous one. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. Yeah, that is the plan. That hopefully by tomorrow this application is going to go live, and until then I'm going to test, fix all the bugs there are. And there were a few bugs in that I was talking to you on in the beginning of this application, beginning of this video, and hopefully by the end of this video all those bugs will be resolved. I'm adding another feature, which is a share feature that you're seeing right now. Like if I click on this and I want to share, you'll see the preview of it, and then I press share, and then I can share it with anyone, probably X, WhatsApp, whatever you want to do. So this is a good way. I was thinking that when like you are using your application, the way you are using your TikTok, you can use this as an example for yourself as a, for your audience as well. All right, so what else to do? Let's see. Is there anything else that is left for me over here? Any other thing left? Okay, let me So the issue right now is that, like, if go back, I go to search, I try patience over here, it shows up nicely and it's no issue. But when I go back, there should be an X over here in the search bar. Oh yeah. So basically, let me share. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Somehow my mic is not giving me a lot of headache. Did you hear what I was saying before, Ahmed? Hello, 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 hello. Some I don't know. All right, perfect. Okay, now moving back to what we were doing. So yeah, let's remove this search functionality. Okay, in the search bar of the search page, there should be an X to remove what's already written in the search bar. So this is the last thing that I'm doing right now, and after that I'm done for the day, and hopefully you have liked it. Yeah, I think I'll have to replace my mic now because it's not working correctly. I have to, first of all, I need to bring it to my mouth to talk to you guys properly. Then secondly, like when I'm talking to you guys, uh, like if my mic is on the shirt on my shirt, it's not, you guys are not be able to hear me clearly. Thirdly, like sometimes it just stops working and then I have to put it on charge and for a few seconds and then I use it again, it's working fine. So I don't know what's happening. I need to fix this part, but this is for later things. Let me just close this for now and see, are we done? Yeah, perfect. So we have what we have all the things now. So, just to recap what we have done, we have fixed all the bugs there are in this application. Number one was, like, the main bug was this, that I click on any of the surah, I'm reading it, I clicked on it, then I go back, and then when I come back again, it will be on my on the first ayah rather than on this the ayah that I'm bookmarked for my later on for you reading later. So this is one of the issues that we have fixed. We have introduced a new functionality, which is sharing the surah with somebody, the share functionality. This can I will test it on my mobile tomorrow in the morning, and then after that, if it is working fine, I will launch it, well, for review. And once the review is done, we will launch it for the public to use. So hopefully uh, it will be great that tomorrow if the application is live. I have a question though, and this is for you guys to tell me if it's the correct one, and would be great if you can comment. Should I only focus on mobile iOS application, or I bring this to Google Play Store as well? Because I have created it on React Native, I won't have any problems like moving it to Google Play Store as well. So should I do that? All right, I think we are done for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as well. This was a shorter video, and by tomorrow we are going to go back to some major features, and probably by the end of this week we'll have 2 to 3 major features in the application. See you guys until next time, which is tomorrow. Bye bye.